Good morning, friends. It's a bins day. It's bright and early on a Saturday morning here in Northern California where I live. I'm on my way to the Goodwill Outlet Bins where I will sift through giant blue bins of clothing and then weigh it and sell that stuff on eBay and Poshmark. I don't love going on a Saturday, you guys, because it's busy. There's a lot of young kids there. It's just busier, but my work schedule has been so crazy that I have not been able to get to the bins, so we're gonna go. I just realized I'm dressed entirely head to toe in Free People. I have my nubby, oversized Free People sweatshirt, my Free People t-shirt, and my cool Free People embroidered jeans. So that's fun, right? All right, I'll take you into the bins. I'll do a haul for you. Let's go. Good morning, friends. I'm gonna do our first kind of check-in. I just hit a really good bin. They haven't done any rotations yet. And I'm like, oh my God, this bin is so picked over already. And I am imagining what was there that I missed because I've been here already for like 30 minutes. I believe this is Goop, which is a really amazing brand if that's what it is. It's some celebrities brand. I have some Free People. I found some things that look like real quality that I have to look up. Found this Burberry London top. I just have to check for authenticity. Yep, it's got the name on the buttons, so I'll check that, but I just hit a really good bin. It's pretty quiet for a Saturday. Looking pretty quiet here. It started to rain, which makes my hair look crazy. Okay, you guys, it's a good bins day. They haven't even done a rotation yet, and I've got a cart. I've got some Hannah Anderson, some good old Eileen, some Cloth and Stone, some All Saints, some Athleta. I have good stuff, so I might get out of here early today. My goal is always to get out by noon, but sometimes it's a little hard to do. Now everyone's lined up and they're switching out for the next first rotation of the day. Friends, welcome to the haul portion of the video. If you've seen my videos before, they're long because they're big, huge, giant bins hauls, but I'll also be sure to throw in some more bins footage, maybe other reselling related stuff intermittently throughout the video, and the bloopers are always at the end, so let's get into this haul. I'm super excited. It was just a good day at the bins, you know? Starting with a little Patagonia organic collection. Perfect timing for this piece. Size small. And the buttons are on the right. So this is a men's shirts. Men's, the actual buttons are on the right. Women's are on the left. Ladies left. One of my great viewers gave me that tip. Nice classic flannel. So that's good. This is another brand that I absolutely love selling. Men's, women's. I even have sold kids. It's similar to Patagonia. It's cool, but it's spelled K-U-H-L. And it's a men's outdoor hiking, camping. This is the logo. Brand, it is quite expensive. I've had a lot of success selling it. So that's great, right guys? Loving it. Oh, this is a great brand too. I think this is men's. Marine Layer. I'll pick up men's, women's, usually sells, depending on the piece, in like the $30 range. This is a Henley with that neckline there, with the way the buttons are. A nice blue Henley. This is a really cool brand with a good message and like an eco brand made in California by adults. They have these little eco messages and stuff on here, so that's cool. And this is a project I brought home intentionally, okay, you guys? One, I'm trying to learn more about vintage and research more vintage tags. You can just Google, like, Nike tags by the year, and someone will have put all the photos together. So it shows you what year did Nike use this particular tag, so I'm really enjoying that. This is a great brand, but this is a vintage Izod Lacoste with the alligator. And it's a nice big size. Big 1X, okay? And it's got the alligator. This thing is kind of trashed with stains. But I said, Quemby, do you want to bring this home to learn more about it and see if you can save it? And I said, yes. Cardigan, but there's stains all over it. So I'll use my stain treating formula and hopefully get that right out. This I bought because it's Ann Taylor and it's a large, and this color and style is very popular right now. It's a bright orange and it has kind of a puff sleeve. So that's great for like career for somebody. Where am I going to be throwing stuff? Over there. These are really nice. These are Athleta, but they're Athleta Girl, size XL. Cute little like camo shorts in really great condition, zipper pockets. Hopefully I can get maybe 15 or something for those. Some Madewell shorts. There were so many shorts, you guys. Like, I have a feeling the shorts from Goodwill, they just like said, these aren't selling now that it's fall winter. These are a size small Madewell. I got a few Madewell pieces at the bins. I'm more inclined to pick it up. So these are just some khaki, high-rise, really cool style olive green shorts. Is this the Tommy Bahama dress? I've been doing really well with Tommy Bahama dresses. In the past, years ago, I used to buy all the Hawaiian Tommy Bahama shirts. Those are expensive at stores like Macy's, but they are not selling as well for me right now. But I've sold the dresses from this brand very well. Tommy Bahama, size small. They do all like this tropical. Isn't this print really nice on this one? Just sort of a shift dress with some pleating details. Feels like it's got some linen. This is in excellent condition. The slip is bright white. Tommy Bahama, and it's linen and rayon. That's a really nice dress. Maybe 25 or so. I'm just saying things like off the top of my head. I will do the research. These are just for me, some white little shorts. This I have to look up. There's a lot of things in this haul that are brands I've never heard of before, but something about them made me decide to get them or look them up. If it said made in Italy, if it was a gorgeous silk item, or had some sort of interesting factors. This says PAW, P-A-U-W, Amsterdam, size 0. It's just gorgeous. I'm going to show you this tag. But I thought this is a really interesting item. The tag looks interesting, and it's sort of like a chartreuse skirt, all pleated, and it's a size 0, which is small, but I have a feeling when I look that up, that'll be good. I love this thing. It says Wrap London. Don't know about this brand either. Took a nice chance on it. I have been reselling for 12 years. This is a skirt. It is long with sort of a circle print, maxi, but it's tiered. And it has all smocking at the waist and like a tie waist. That thing's awesome, actually. I do really well with long maxi skirts. I don't know this brand, but I'm quite excited to look that up. This is a women's Brooks Brothers shirt. Brooks Brothers is a conservative brand. It's quite expensive. It's kind of a lot of people wear it for career. And this is a size 14 though, so I thought that's good. That's like an extra large, and I really like the print on this. See that nice print? Sort of a women's button-down career shirt. I've done okay with Brooks Brothers. Like just the regular men's button-down shirts I don't mess with. There's just way too many Brooks Brothers button-down shirts on eBay. So it has to have something special, a good fabric content or a really great size or something. Friends, I am so excited for this portion of the video because I am collaborating with Ana Luisa Jewelry. They make jewelry that is stylish, beautiful, sustainable, earth-friendly, and affordable. So if you are still looking for a gift during this holiday season for someone special, you might consider this. They're having a big sale right now. There is a link down in my description to their online store. I highly recommend you go over there and check it out. Let me tell you all of the many reasons why I love Ana Luisa Jewelry. Okay, friends, I'll start by saying how much I love Ana Luisa's packaging. This is all environmentally friendly packaging, and yet it's so attractive, and they can store their jewelry in these little pouches. I love how high quality this jewelry is. They use the best quality materials, and yet it's still affordable, especially right now with the big sale they're running. So you can imagine if you bought this as a gift for someone you care about or a gift for yourself, how lovely it would be to open it and see this beautiful jewelry packaged in this way. It's very high quality, you guys. These pieces do not tarnish, they're water resistant, and they're hypoallergenic. So just gorgeous quality jewelry at affordable prices. I think it would make a very thoughtful and meaningful gift. Friends, I can attest to this stuff being long lasting. These are my favorite hoops that I got from Ana Luisa 2 years ago. I love them because they're a large statement hoop, but they're very lightweight and they don't irritate my ears at all. And they're not tarnished, they're still gorgeous after 2 years of wearing these nearly every day. So just a friendly reminder, there will be a link to Ana Luisa in my description section. This would make a great holiday gift, and if you're watching this a little after the holidays, think about Valentine's Day or birthdays for someone you care about. Thanks, friends. This is a Patagonia Kids. I pick up the kids, and this is sort of a base layer thermal type shirt. And it's a kid size small. If you're interested in anything you see in the haul, I always have my Poshmark closet and my eBay store linked in the description. Also in the description are all the tools I use for my reselling business, all sorts of things, ways to contact me, that sort of thing. This is a gorgeous dress. It's Eliza J. Eliza J is known for making kind of party dresses, event dresses. This is pretty cool. Oh no, this isn't the one I thought. I have another similar dress I'll show you later. This is made out of a ponte knit. P-O-N-T-E. It's a thicker knit. And this is sort of a fit and flare, kind of knee-length periwinkle. Periwinkle is that color that's sort of in between a blue and a purple. This is heavy. This feels really nice. This is a new-to-be brand, but I loved the lemon print. I've done so well with lemon print for some reason. And it looks like I can get maybe about $25 or $30 for this. Papagallo size 4. I totally was like, is this some sort of like Lily Pulitzer sister type brand? And that does kind of look like what it is. This is actually eyelet. So the fabric is eyelet with lemons. I think someone's gonna love that. This I just got for myself. It's Joie, size large. I pick up this brand though for resale too. Joie, J-O-I-E, Joie, there we go. And it's a cropped, boxy, 100% linen t-shirt. I love those. This is a very expensive brand and this is a great style. This is Vince. Check comps on this, you guys, because even though it's very expensive in the store, it doesn't always resell for as much as I think it should. These are a linen blend short, high rise, and then it's got those big wide retro looking pockets. These look like a very current style on those. Maybe someone will need them for going on vacay. I paid up a little bit for this just because of the weight. My bins is $3.49 a pound. This has got to be 1.5, 2 pounds. This is a vintage Timberland. When I saw it at first, I was hoping it was Carhartt. If you see these vintage denim Carhartt jackets, some of those can go for like $200. This one I think will go about $45 or $50. It's a size XL Timberland. Has like the suede collar. It's an olive green denim full zip jacket. I checked comps on this one because I knew it was going to be a little bit expensive. I found some stuff in here, you guys. Like, I found some really excellent brands that were totally new to me. These are Athleta, the Elation 7/8 tights, and they're a size large. So that's really good. When you see where it says designed in San Francisco, that's their newer stuff, you guys. So you can often find the style number, or like in this case, the style number is printed right on there. They're full-length navy leggings. These do need to be a little bit of de-pilling. I just got this for my son. Don't you love that about thrifting, you guys? Like, yes, if you're a reseller, you can find things for your business, but you can also find things for yourself and your family at such a good price. This is the situation of my cart. And they've only done one rotation. Now, a lot of times I'll look through there and it'll be like, yeah, I sort a lot of it out because it has damage or whatever, but that's a pretty darn good start. Every day kind of has a theme. Like last time I was here, it was jackets Today I feel like there's a lot of like lingerie silk made in Italy, so I have a bunch of stuff to look up, but I better get started, right guys? Okay, I want to show you these even though I can't take them because I love this brand. It's such a good seller for me. Love the style on these. It's wearables. Usually it says XCVI. Wearables by XCVI. They're very lag and look boho. These have the smocking, kind of a distressed looking cargo pant. They're amazing. I'd probably get like 30, 35, but they have like a bleach stain on the back, so keep your eye out for that brand anyway. One more rotation, then I've got to get out of here. It's almost noon. It's been a long one. These are the only jeans I pick up by this brand. It's Democracy. And it has to say on the tag there, AB Technology. Those are the ones people want with this thick waistband. And these are a size 12, so that's a good size. Straight leg, dark wash, distressed, stretchy jeans, okay? I want to find some of my like amazing stuff like this. This is Burberry. Burberry London. And this is a women's size medium. You can see the Burberry, famous Burberry plaid here. It's just a polo shirt, but still a red polo shirt. It's great. The Burberry stuff that has more of this classic, famous Burberry plaid is the stuff that does best. I haven't found anything from this brand in so long. I once found a trench coat, had flaws, and I still sold it for $150. I don't find it often enough. Made in England, 100% cotton, to know what the comps are going to be on this. But hey, it's still a designer piece from the bins. This is amazing too, and I'll tell you why. This is Ralph Lauren, but this is black label Ralph Lauren. See that black label? That's higher end. The highest tier in Ralph Lauren is the purple label. I've found that once or twice. The black label Ralph Lauren, this is a classic women's gingham check print pink and white shirt. As you can tell, I don't really care about seasons, you guys. I mean, I care in that right now it's fall, and so I'm really focusing on buying and getting listed my jackets and my sweaters. I'm really pushing that out. But if I find good stuff at bins prices, I'm gonna get it regardless. You know, it's warm somewhere, someone's going on vacation. So, I mean, I sell stuff all year round. This is a We the Free People shirt. What's amazing is that it's a large. I love finding this in large. Free People. I actually own this shirt in rust color. This is so oversized. Just a graphic tee there. This is a brand I have heard of, but I don't know if I've ever even found it. It's quite expensive. It's called Something Navy. Something Navy. And these are a size small sweatpants, and they have a bit of that paper bag waist to them, and they're very distressed looking. They have like a distressed wash on those. That's a really good brand. Side pockets, super comfy wumpy on those. Look at the print on this. This is so good. Doesn't this look totally retro with these colors and prints? This is a Victoria's Secret robe. I don't know if this is vintage or not. I'll have to do a little bit more work because the vintage usually has the gold letters on the Victoria's Secret, and this is all pink. If you see it with the gold letters, that's vintage, and it sells pretty well. People love the vintage Victoria's Secret. Oh, I see a little stain on this, so it looks like makeup. That'll go on my wash pile. But kind of a mini robe, and the belt is actually attached. I love when the belt is attached because so many times things like that are missing the belt. If I see a belt on an item that's like totally trash, no one's gonna buy it, I'll take the belt off. Or sometimes I just find random belts. So I've been trying to collect those a little bit. This is Rails, another really good, really expensive brand. I'm a little more selective because it doesn't sell as well as it used to. When I'm saying that, it's like I've been selling 12 years and there are definitely brands that are really trending for a while. And it used to be I could find a Rails plaid shirt. That's what they're known for, is like their flannels and their button-down shirts. And I could give $40 for it or something pre-owned. Now I don't think it's that way. And that happens because things go out of style or the market just gets saturated and flooded. There's too much of it on eBay or something. So this is super cute though, right? It's a Rails dress. It's tiered, and it's kind of like that blue and white chambray. I think that has a little spot, so I'm going to stain treat it. These are a really good find. This is my only Eileen Fisher piece this day. I pick up anything Eileen Fisher. Of course, the bigger sizes do better. These are a high waist, very wide leg trouser pant. They could be viscose or they could be silk. That would be amazing if they were. So I'll have to take a look. Yeah, larger sizes on this brand, as with most brands, do better. I have found 3 100% wool long coats by Eileen Fisher at the bins this season. I'm just like, one sold for $85. It had a teeny little small hole on the arm. The other black one sold for $99, and I have one I'm just about to list, a long trench wool coat. $100 for something you find at the bins. So grateful for that. I have 1 or 2 things in here that I think might sell for $100. My favorite brand, Free People. The little bar says Free People. This is an oversized linen sweater. Look how oversized this is. I gotta say I love it because I'm like a small in Free People. As a women's size 12, that does not happen in any other brand, so I don't mind it. So see, this is sort of an open knit, really pretty color on that. They're distressed and all these loose threads and stuff. If you know the brand, that's normal. This I put in my cart. I couldn't find any tags, but I'm like, this feels awesome. This looks interesting. I'll put it in for now. So the front is like a sweater knit, cute print. The back is like a chiffon. It might even be silk. And it's got some pleating. It's just so pretty. And then when I was sorting, I was like, what do I do with this if I can't find any information on it? I believe I found a tag. It has Euro sizing in here. I believe I found a tag that said made in Italy. It's truly a gorgeous piece. There was this one bin where I found so much great stuff, and it was a little bit later on, so I was thinking, imagine what was in here when people, if they went to that bin first. But sometimes I don't even know what these other resellers are buying. Like, I'm like looking at what they have, I'm like, I don't know exactly what their niche is or whatever, but we don't seem to be buying the same stuff. Here we go. I have no idea what this says. Bloom Marine, made in Italy. Now, people have questioned me on this, and that's okay to question me, but I've been selling for, like I said, 12 years. I pick up almost anything that says made in Italy, and I sell it. Should you look everything up and check comps? Certainly, if that's what you want to do, but like I didn't look this up because I know, hey, it's gorgeous and it says made in Italy. I sell on eBay. I've had it where my title just says made in Italy women's floral top. And I'll sell it with keywords, you guys. But do what works best for you, especially if you're newer. And if you're going to a regular thrift store and shirts are $7.99, yeah, you probably want to look things up. But that was probably for me $1.25. I believe this is a really good brand, but I'm having a little moment. Etro, again, made in Italy. I think this is a really good men's brand. I think this is a great brand. Button-down shirt. It's awfully long. I do not like selling men's button-downs. I'm just going to be honest with you guys about that. So I often pass on them. Oh, it says 42. Good. I'm like, I don't know what size this is. Because you have to steam them, and I don't know, I just don't enjoy it. Like, I'm super excited to list this, to research it, to come up with keywords, a great title, take photos. This, not so much. So I pass on them unless I think they're really good. Another pair of Athleta leggings, size small. These are black full length. Those used to sell for better as well. I think now they're going to sell maybe 15, 18 plus shipping. This is Beach Lunch Lounge. I know it's sold at Stitch Fix. It might be sold other places. I got this because, not for the brand, but because it's a size XL, which sells very well for me. And it's a linen shirt with a blue and white stripe. So it's just such a classic beach, vacation, summer staple, you know, a nice white linen shirt with some blue stripy stripes. Okay. This is a vintage apron, and I'm going to have to look up the keywords for what this style of apron. It's not a pinafore, I don't think, but something like that. It's heavily embroidered, and I know it's vintage because after searching, I found this tag, which is a vintage tag, and it says, neat and tidy. Registered U.S. patent. So I will list it as a vintage, and I might even look up this tag if I want to try and date it better. Vintage embroidered apron. And what I can do is like Google apron style chart and then find out what they call that type of apron. This is a Lucky brand, size XL. I pick up some Lucky brand. I do it based on style and size. Let's see, this one is also a women's. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it's a women's. Women's XL. 100% linen. Oh my god, this looks so bad. Look at this great shirt I got, guys. But when I steam it using my most excellent steamer, I'll make it look good and I'll use good keywords. I spotted these across the room, the print. I'm like, oh, those are definitely Hannah Anderson. This is one of the kids' brands I will pick up because it's quite expensive and moms and dads love it. Pajama bottoms. I just pick it up whenever I see it, and then when I get a couple or a few in the same size, I'll lot them up. These are Cloth and Stone. I personally love this brand. Most of what they make is made out of this Tencel lyocell material. These are jogger pants because they have an elastic waist and they go down to a tapered ankle. These ones are all distressed, and I sat there going, I've sold 1 million Cloth and Stone joggers, you guys, but I've never seen them. So I'm like, is this manufactured? And I've determined that yes, this is manufactured, distressed, destroyed like that. So that's kind of cool. Okay, there were a few things, I don't know if it's all in this bag though, but there's a few things I found in this one section. I'm like, there's some really good stuff in this section. How do I even begin to describe to you why I got this? This is a silk robe. It feels incredible. I didn't even realize this, but here's the brand. It says, I don't know what it says. Perla? This is La Perla. I've never found La Perla. Thank you that I have some instincts. I mean, a lot of times, La Perla, if you don't know, is an extraordinarily expensive lingerie brand. I mean, I just was like, this feels really nice and it looks really nice. It's a long robe. I do see some staining on it. So that it's going to be too hard for you guys to see this tag, but it says La Perla. I thought it said made in Italy somewhere. No, that says keep away from fire. Yes, it does say made in Italy. That's what made me grab it, okay? I didn't realize it was La Perla. Have you guys ever found it? Holy moly. It's a robe. A long silk made in Italy robe. Wowzer. It does have a tie, but I did not get the belt. But I do own some belts, like I told you. So I don't even know what comps are on that, but that's an extraordinary find, you guys. All right, I'm putting off sorting. I'm like talking to people, looking through old bins, just doing everything I do to put off the sorting. Because look, this is the situation of things. This is all I've got that I'm taking so far. I have a bunch of stuff that I hear that I am taking, but I want to make my little Instagram clip. Are you following me on Instagram at The Grateful Queen? I share a lot more of my solds and stuff over there. And I want to make a little clippy. So, but now I'm going to get serious, you guys. I'm going to get serious and do my sorting. This is stuff I'm not taking, so I can get rid of this. This is a really cool linen dress, but that brand is apparently nothing. That's what all this is. This is kind of cool. This is a Pendleton jacket, but it's missing a button and it just has too much wear, but I've done well with Pendleton. Modern, vintage, whatever. All right, Quimby, enough messing around. We're going to sort now. All right, I just have to show you this cat sweater. I mean, come on. Do I need to buy this? It's not like a great brand or anything, but aren't there so many like lovely, crazy cat ladies? Coldwater Creek size 8. Isn't that funny? Like they're fuzzy and they have beads and sequins and stuff. I don't know. Should I buy this or not? This is my sad find of the day. This is a men's zip front jacket and it's All Saints. Men's All Saints does really well for me. It's one of these brands that's super expensive retail. but it's got this big stain on the front. Now, I'm not afraid of a stain, but this one, I just can't tell even what that is. So I'm sadly gonna put that back. Look at my go back pile. Aren't you guys proud of me? This is what I'm taking. This is my go back. This is also what I'm taking, waiting to do a little Instagram reel with. So we're getting somewhere, slowly but surely. This thing looks gorgeous. It looks like silk. Ooh. Connected apparel, size large. Oh, it's polyester. Tricked. Alright, so here's my cart. My guess is I'm going to wheel it up on this big scale. Then they deduct the weight from here. It's usually like $130 or so. I'll let you know my total.
Who's gonna get that for me today?
Cute little Madewell dress. At the bins, I'll pick up Madewell dresses, size 8. Madewell. A black floral long sleeve dress with an elastic waist. It has a little tie at the neckline. Cute little dress. I pick up these skirts all the time. They've been especially popular this year. Not for brand, but just for style. The elastic waist, long tiered boho maxi skirts. The brand on this one says Tokyo something. I don't care about the brand on this. I'm also, I've always listed them as like bohemian, romantic, boho, hippie skirts, but also they're very Y2K. So a lot of these were being worn in the 2000s, so I could go that route too with my keywords. What's this? I have so many bags here, and I'm just pulling randomly. Calypso St. Barth is a really great brand. Size small. Their stuff's usually silk. This is a dress that needs to definitely be steamed, but it is a long maxi dress and a really great brand on that one. Oh my gosh, you guys. This was a good day at the Bins. I'm so grateful. This is a vintage scarf. I buy a lot of vintage scarves at the Bins if they're silk and if they have a name brand. This one's so cool. Look at that. Retro-y print, right? This one is 100% silk and the brand is Adrian Vittadini. That just makes it so much easier to list. They're so light, and I sell a fair number of these. I've tried to do it without a brand before, and it's just very difficult. This was so cute, I had to get it. It's Banana Republic, and it's an extra small. That's not great. Why, Quemby? Because Banana Republic is a saturated market. There's so many Banana Republic items online that it has to be like a unique item or something, or a really great item. And an extra small is just harder to sell. I like Banana Republic, don't get me wrong. I like what they make. But this is a gingham jumpsuit, a gingham linen jumpsuit, wide leg with an attached belt. I'm sorry, but somebody is going to want that. So I got it. I'll have it for them when they're going to a picnic or something and they need their preppy little gingham jumpsuit. Men's Ralph Lauren Polo, size 32 shorts. I really love this brand, you guys, Ralph Lauren. I mean, there are so many bolos within Ralph Lauren. They're so classic. There's so many things that sell great for me in the brand. These are pink shorts. Pink shorts from Ralph Lauren Polo. This is a really good brand, you guys. Brochu Walker. A good laggin'-looky brand. I usually find like their linen tops and things. This is a sweater. And it's one of those sweaters that looks like it has an attached shirt. But this is really well made. Oh, I see a little spot there, so this will go in my stain treating pile. This is 70% wool, 30% cashmere. Keep your eye out for this brand, friends. That's a good one. And I'm picking up anything cashmere. Oh my gosh, this just keeps going on. I am so good. I am so grateful. I want you to know I do not take it for granted. I watch a lot of people's thrift hauls. I watch a lot of people's bins hauls. I think my bins has been very good to me. It was closed for 3 years. I had to make do with very high priced thrift stores here where I live. And I'm so grateful for all of this. And I hope everybody is finding really great stuff. This You have to know. Otherwise, why would you ever pick this up? G period. It's like, yeah, you just keep on passing by like everybody else did. But the G stands for Goop. G-O-O-P. I think it's some famous person's line. Gwyneth Paltrow or one of those people. It is very expensive. The comps are amazing. This is a bodysuit. So it's not like as substantial as finding a dress. You could put your Goop dress and probably get $150, $250 pre-owned on eBay. I think I can get $50 for this simple bodysuit just because of the brand. This says Rosemund, Copenhagen. Again, never heard of it, but I'm like, what an interesting tag. And I looked this up, and this is like a slip, I think. I think I can get about $25 for it. A black lace, very well made slip dress. Fine. I'll take it. I personally love this brand, Cloth and Stone. I found the joggers by them. Size medium. Sometimes it will say Cloth and Stone for Anthropologie. This brand is carried there. Certain pieces are made for Anthropologie. I've found plenty of those. This is a size medium, Cloth and Stone. I'll show that tag real quick again. I love this. It's linen, 100% linen tops, kind of boxy, with a knotted front, and then it has the roll tab sleeve. If you see this little tab and a button, it's called a roll tab. It's one of the item specifics on eBay. It's a good keyword. I don't have a Quemby pile going yet, so I might want to try this one on. I don't think I've ever worn sunny yellow like that, but another Free People piece in a size medium. Size medium, Free People is what it says on that little bar. This is a very lightweight, gauzy, button-down shirt. Now, it looks sort of simple, but they have a lot of great design details. Like, this is so light, and then it's got like the slits on the side. It'll look very good on, and it'll look especially good in their stock photo. This is a Love Stitch dress. I like this brand, Love Stitch. I don't like how they do like their sizes are small/medium or medium/large. I tend to put that in the title and then I'll add measurements and say what I think it is. Love Stitch. I know it's sold at Nordstrom, not sure where else. This is a maxi dress with some thin spaghetti straps, side pockets, all black, you know, tie-dye. So these look very flattering on. This is one of the best pieces of the day. I just wonder if you guys have, you know, this is a picked over bin, the same place I got that La Perla robe and a few other things that are coming. It's just a sweater. I mean, it does have some metallic dots, so you might think it's kind of cool, but I saw the tag, Avant Toi, and I'm like, sounds a little French or something. Never heard of it, but looking up tags when they look interesting or pique your interest or curiosity at all is a great idea. The comps on this sweater are over $100. This is cashmere. I hope that has the cashmere tag. So, and it's sort of like an ombre blue-gray with metallic dots. Absolutely incredible brand. New to me. This was in the same bin with the La Perla nightgown. Again, I didn't look it up. It says Trisha 100% silk. So I'm like, I just think this is nice enough that I'm going to take a gamble on it. One size, it's another silk robe with a lace trim. Does this one need to go in Quemby's stain treating pile? I do the formula that I think a lot of you know by now. Blue Dawn dish liquid, baking soda, and hydrogen peroxide. I mix it together into a paste. I put it on the stains for 24 hours, and then it usually gets almost anything out. Sometimes I have to do it twice, but it is a very effective stain remover. I've never found this brand Untuck It. Have you guys? I know it as a men's brand, but this says Untuck It for her, size 16. Untuck It? I know that's a good brand. This is a women's shirt dress. It feels really, really, really good. Like, I don't know what they do to this. What kind of dress is this? It's a button down. What the heck? Why does the sleeve look like it's way down there? Oh no. What is that? It's got some sort of tie on. This is ridiculous. Let's just see what we think's happening here. I thought it was a dress. It's a shirt dress, and then it has this tie. There's something about this fabric that is amazing, okay? Untuckit's a great brand. Good to know. I picked up this Georgia O'Keeffe calendar because I'm a huge fan, and I'm just going to cut out and use in some of my art therapy some of these images. A lot of you have told me you really do like the long videos, as do I, because I watch your YouTube videos while I'm working, while I'm monotonously listing, or steaming, or photographing. So I like long ones because I don't have to keep switching videos. This was a very interesting tag, and it's a size XL. It says haversack. It's a merino wool cardigan with an interesting haversack tag. So, ever heard of it, you guys? Button front merino wool cardigan. Looks interesting enough. This is the brand Solitaire, which I like. It's very boho, embroidered lace. This is a size large, which is good. Solitaire. I own a few pieces of this in my own personal closet. This has that fold over waist. It's a long maxi, and then it has that ombre kind of dip dye look. From taupe to coral, asymmetrical hem. That's very flattering and comfortable when it has a nice wide fold over waistband like that. These I've talked about before. This is the brand Kerrits, Kerrits with a little carrot. These are riding pants, okay? I pick them up. I've always sold them. They're like breeches for equestrian horse riding. This is Free People 1. Now, Free People 1 is one of my favorite lines. See how there's a little circle? You would just have to know this. It was in the picked over bin as well. On that little tiny circle, it says FP1 for Free People 1. Usually that's more expensive stuff within the Free People brand. This is just a waffle knit. Extra small gray thermal knit, waffle knit. I put both in my title. So exciting for me to find Free People because I love it and it's so expensive. This is a dress. It has a halter because it goes around the neck like this. Oh my god, is it a romper? That'd be amazing. It is a romper. Has a super low back and it comes down to little shorts, which makes it a romper. And it's Aster, the label. Another good brand, trendy. It's sometimes sold on the website Revolve. If you just want to learn like what's trending with young women. Oh, and here's the belt, thank goodness. You can just go on the website Revolve. Here's another brand that's sold on the website Revolve. Gosh, you guys, this day was really good. I'm so grateful. This is for Love and Lemons. An expensive, trendy women's. I think it's more kind of younger women's. But it's very expensive for Love and Lemons. Look at this. Beautiful dress. It's long sleeve. It's got a bell flare sleeve. And it's all lace like that. Just gorgeous. Size medium. What are you? Also sold on the website Revolve. Or maybe they're sold at Aritzia. Babaton. I've always done very well with this brand. I don't find it very often. Size 2, high-waisted, very wide leg trousers, and very, very high-waisted. I don't know if these came with a belt because there are belt loops. These feel amazing. What the heck are these? Dry clean only. A little love goes a long way. Why, thank you, Babaton. They're triacetate and polyester. Those are beauties. Those you could wear to like work, but you could also wear those to like a party with some heels. Gorgeous. Okay, one of these big bags is done. This I have to look up because I think this felt really good and it looked interesting. Frank and Oak, Rue Saint Viator. There's the tag. It's a black top, long sleeve with a square print. It's gotta be, it has that gauze feeling. Has a contrasting lining. Frank and Oak. Is it cotton or linen or what? 100% cotton. This is gonna look so cool on. It's a longer length. It's all gauzy, like 2 layers of gauze. Gauze is that lightweight, almost sheer, wispy, thin cotton. I really like that. How we doing, you guys? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. This is J. Crew. It's a size 6. It's a wrap dress. A true wrap dress where the tie goes through the middle and around. And true wrap dresses have always sold quite well for me. This one has a nice color and print. I got some Spanx, baby. Spanx shapewear. I just saw this little thing hanging out. And I'm like, let me grab that. Size large. These look new. Shapewear. Hold you right way in at the waist. And the buttocks and everything else. Okay? I could use a little shapewear myself, but I have this problem where I would love shaping and slimming, but I don't like to be uncomfortable in the slightest. Like you know, I love fashion, but I won't tolerate being uncomfortable for very long at all. This is Ralph Lauren, and this is a 2X. I've been picking up this brand a lot because it has been selling consistently. Kind of a peasant top. Elastic waist, elastic sleeve, and a little bit of like embroidery detail. This is another thing I got. I thought it was so cute, and I almost threw it back because I couldn't find a name brand, but I'm like, Quimby, you love this. It reminds me of the Free People trapeze dress. I mean, it's sort of a polka dot, but it's almost like a circle print. And then it's got lace. Come on. You're so beautiful. And then I couldn't find a tag name brand, but it says made in Italy. Viscose. So I will literally list this with my title being Made in Italy, Women's Polka Dot Silk Print Mini Dress, Tiered Lace, and I think I'll be able to sell it. I've sold a lot of things without brands if I have the right keyword. It's always better to have the brand. Again, some more Athleta, size small. The full-length leggings do better, so I'm still picking those up. What are you? Ooh, another cool KUHL men's short sleeve polo shirt. I just love selling this brand in the men's category especially. Another IKEA bag. Don't know what that was. I gotta come up with a different move. I love the print on this, and I love that it's plus size. So we took it right home. Are those poppies, you guys? I mean, isn't that a really pretty print? Talbots. The Talbots tee in a 1X. I'll pick up Talbots in a 1X. That feels awesome. It's a great print. This, I don't know the brand, but I just fell in love with it. Hester and Orchard? I think that's what that says. It's a good size, and it's a great print, and it's linen. A linen anchor print. I can use the keyword nautical, beach, and that's just so cute. Love it. I love this dress. It's by Haley & Co., which is a brand I don't know. It might just be boutique. But the style was so good, and it's a size large, that I'm thinking the style will just carry this dress right on through to a sale. It's a long maxi, white, tiered, with lace, with a drawstring, with a tassel. Just such a great style dress that everybody wants. This is the brand Earth. It's embroidered on the tag. I believe it says Earth. I might find that it says something else. The tag's embroidered. It's a very lightweight, what looks like to me linen with a silk trim. Midi dress. Super light and gauzy. So lag and look boho. So I will probably Google Lens that tag if I don't find any other interior tags to see exactly what it says and look up some info. But again, I plan on using my keywords. I sell so much boho lag and look stuff, you guys. Like, I live in Northern California. It is boho land. It's like I find so much stuff like that. These need a little bit of work. Ugh, they're Lululemon and they're the Align legging and they still have the rip tag. What? How did this person... I mean, they're in good shape. They just have like lint. I don't even want to show them to you. Like they need a lint roll. I know they're the Align because of the way the cut is in the back there. It goes almost like down like a V. All right, continuing right on. We've got some size 16 Talbots, black linen, elastic waist, wide leg pull-on pants. Yup, I'll make a lot of exceptions for linen. This is that dress I was referring to earlier, also a periwinkle dress. This is Ellie Tahari. Tahari has so many lines. Ellie Tahari is one of the most expensive lines. They make a lot of career wear dresses. It is not a fast mover for me, but it does sell for a higher dollar. So that little tag says Ellie, E-L-I-E Tahari. So that's the higher end line. And their tags are so teeny with the size, but this is an 8. It's also a very heavy ponte knit, almost like a scuba knit, and it's a sheath. S-H-E-A-T-H, sheath. If it's sort of fitted and hugs your body the whole way down and comes to like your knees at least, it's a sheath, okay? This is stunning the way they've made this. What I think is very modern is this is a zip front. It's zip front, it's lined, and then look at the sleeve. The sleeve has a step hem. This is another gorgeous dress. We'll end with this. This is a J. Crew size 8 party event satin wrap front knee-length pencil skirt dress. Boom! We did it. I appreciate you. If you stayed Friends, thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope that on the way out, you head down in the description section, which is all the words below this video, and you click on Ana Luisa Jewelry. It's not an affiliate link. I just want to send you over there so you can see what beautiful items they have. I truly love this brand. I wear their stuff. I've worn it for years. I can attest to how long it lasts, how stylish it is, how beautiful, and I think it would make a fantastic gift for anyone in your life that is both beautiful and also quite meaningful, especially if you have some of those earth-loving, eco-friendly people in your life. I think they would appreciate a gift from this particular company. Thank you so much, Ana Luisa. Alrighty, time to do a haul in my living room. I destroy my living room with pre-owned clothing everywhere. I don't really understand how this works. What's AF mean? MF? AF. MF? AF. I have started collecting belts at the bins. Like, if I find just a belt, and I'll just... What am I trying to say? I'm saying something. It might be helpful, but I have no idea what it is. I don't know if I stopped or paused or did what. Are you there? What's that in the video? What's that right there? Is that my basket? Something's over there. Our staple, you know, a nice white linen shirt with some blue stripy stripes. Oh, I think I need more water. Hold, please. I've been talking for so long. I'm getting strained. Water break. Okay, guys, we can do this. We can do it. It's like the longest epic haul ever, but we're staying with it and we're doing it. We can do it. Gotta psych myself up for doing it, okay?